The critical moment map has always been one of my favorite assignments for my students. It's based upon the idea that our lives, our personalities are based on these important moments that happen to us throughout our lives. And the reason I like doing this assignment so much is because my students have always been unafraid to tell me about some incredible things that have happened to them. Over the years, I've heard students talk about everything from the divorce of their parents to the loss of a parent to how they came out to their families to, some major accomplishments in their life. And it's always so touching and beautiful to see how brave and courageous these kids are to share of themselves.
When my mom got diagnosed with breast cancer about 1.5 years ago, and since she's a single mom, she had to start leaving a lot for surgeries and such, and it really made me grow up and mature and be a man.
I got chosen to play varsity for Memorial. It was very exciting for me, and getting to play with other team members and other schools and playing with my teammates.
And so the way that it works is I have my students think of 6 critical moments in their life. Things that have impacted them in a major way and have maybe made them see the world in a different perspective. And I ask them to write them out first, and then I ask them to visually represent them in any way that they want. They can draw it out, they can cut out pictures, they can color it in any way that they see fit, as long as it represents who they are. Now, the reason that this is so important for me as a teacher is because I completely believe that if I'm going to work with these young people and try to instill good values and lessons in them, I need to know who they are. And the critical moment map allows me to do that in a way that I don't think many assignments can. These kids really share of themselves and put themselves out there, not just to me, but to the rest of their peers.
Well, this assignment was important to me because it allowed me to open up about experiences in my life that I didn't think I would open up about.
I always thought of what I went through. I just really didn't like going through all of that because I felt like it was just hard stuff. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking of doing this, it made me realize how important it is that I went through these things, because if I didn't go through these things, I wouldn't be who I was today.
Opening up is kind of something that's hard for me to do, especially in situations where there's a lot of emotional impact on me personally.
And they share very, beautiful, wonderful, close things about themselves that make them who they are.
This month, last year, my grandfather passed away. It meant the world to me. And since he passed away, I've done anything I possibly could to do the best at everything that I do for him, because I don't ever want to disappoint him. And I know that he's not here anymore, but just the fact that I try my best at everything hopefully will make him proud.
And so right away, it's easy for me as a teacher to form a bond with these students and know where they're coming from. And like I said, the results that I have gotten out of this assignment have just been incredible. I have kids who pour their hearts out and share all kinds of deep and powerful experiences with us that just, I think, enrich the class in so many different ways. It's always such a positive and incredible experience. And I've been doing this this is I think the 4th year that I do it here at Memorial High School, but I've done this for many years now with other groups. And to me, it's just amazing to see how willing people are to share of themselves in a very personal way. And I think it just brings people a lot closer together. I'm always excited about this assignment. It's, like I said, it's one of my favorites, and I'm really glad that my students always take the time to share these beautiful moments from their own lives with me. Thank you.